Welcome back to the final part of Ace Combat 2. Today, we end this stupid coup d'etat and we reinstate our government again. Because they asked us to, and we said, okay, we'll do.
We'll do, boss.
So, I get...
Got it.
So the thing is... I get that both this and the first game are kind of excuse plots, but, like, is that ever even explained what the coup d'etat is even about?
Communism.
So, this mission is,
Did you answer me? I couldn't hear.
Oh, yeah, I said, no. It's never.
God damn.
Yeah, you know?
It's communism.
Speaking of communism, we are going against the submarine Dragonet, too. Yeah,
Oh, I love how excited he gets I love how excited the narrator gets when he says, blow this sucker out of the water.
In this one, he's so hyped, he's like, blow that sucker out of the water. So in this mission, it's easy enough. You go in your plane, which I am going in now, and you have to go and blow up a cool submarine. Now, this submarine isn't very hard. You just go and you shoot it a bunch, and it has like a couple air defenses, got a missile launcher, has a AA gun, but alcohol anonymous gun, but it's whatever. This theme is also really cool. I don't remember the name, but it's like super because like
you cut off when you said that.
Super
fuck. It's like super ambient and kind of like, I mean, aside there's like breakbeat in it now, yeah, but like it starts out like all like ambient and like ooh. Suspicious. I kind of equate it to like when you see Rahu from Custom Robo on the GameCube.
Breakbeat like was so common in this era, like with games. I mean,
what is
breakbeat?
Breakbeat fucking slaps.
Breakbeat, jungle, drum and bass, stuff like that. Yeah.
What about a tiger beat or a forest?
All right. Well, okay.
I'm funny.
Keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe.
I love how that text press pops up and goes, missile!
Yeah, so you destroy the submarine, and now you have to shoot down a cruise missile. Easy enough, because it's just fucking, it's a missile that flies straight. Except, no the fuck it doesn't. You cannot lock onto it. It is a, I don't know what Ace Combat was cooking, aside from how fucking fast it is. But not only that, you can't lock on. It isn't showing it yet because I'm not close enough, but when you are a certain distance away from the missile, and attempt to shoot it down, see how ass I am, it has maneuverability, so it moves around a lot. It goes up, and it goes down. And it can go left, and it can go right. And when you're like me, and you fucking suck at this game, this is a headache. Now, and see, it completely maneuvers how a missile shouldn't. Now, this is also how you get the bad ending of the game. Yes, if you do not destroy this missile in the allotted distance from the city, a cutscene will play where the warhead of the missile splits open and multiple smaller warheads come out, and it completely just fucking eradicates the city. I mean, you're seeing like warheads hit buildings and fucking roads explode, and it's just like, and see how bad I am, I'm terrible, I'm dog shit, I'm ass, and it gets away from me and I gotta do it all again. And it just like destroys everything, and then that's it, the game's over, you get the bad ending. Yep.
That's really
overshot
funny, actually.
It. And I was really thinking about asking Evan to put in the bad ending as like a haha hee hee, but like, whatever, it's fine. You can just find it yourself. Anyway, we shoot down the missile, we save the city, and we are moving on to the last couple missions, or last mission here. It's pretty cool. And thank you for editing in the ending. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, because
anyway, we didn't
mention this. Well, we didn't mention it on recording, but right after Gabe finished the game, the game soft locked. Right before the ending should have started playing.
Yep. Very cool.
Very cool, Kanye.
Thank you for sharing. Yeah. We have to hit the enemy's headquarters. And here's Carrie, last arrow.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Carrie, for helping us
Carrie's last
tell us where
stand.
we need to go. our in our commentary, or not our commentary guy, but our like briefing guy is super fucking yacked for this. He is so excited. He's like, I want to say like he probably recorded this line first, and then the rest of the game afterwards, where he's just super low energy and tired, but came into it like super excited.
See, I was thinking the other way. Like he came in around 6 a.m. to do these lines, and then like the very end of the game is when he finally got his cup of coffee.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, go out there and give him hell. We're all praying for your safe return.
I like that.
He is fucking ready. He wants you to get in there and fucking do it. And there it is, the ADF-01 zone. This is the technically second playable. I can't unlock it in this game. The CFA Nosferatu is the one you get on hard mode, but this motherfucker right here is the ADF-01. We'll touch more onto that in the following game.
Zone of the Enders.
Yes, but anyway, it's really fast. It has the highest offensive and defensive rating of any fighter in the game that's not like a mini boss like the XB10. And it's also super maneuverable. On top of that, the rest of the escort planes in this game are the best air-to-air planes in this game. Your F-15 MDTS, which are these fucks right here, the S. MDTS is the actual name. So this mission's like, all right, fight a lot of these hard planes and just fucking fly low and then blow up the enemy power plant and then you win. And this song is really cool, and it's used in Ace Combat 7 as one of the briefing themes. And yeah. So we're about to kill those stinky coup d'etats, and
we're gonna stop the coup now.
Colonel, it's not too late to stop the coup.
No, he says coup.
But it is.
He says coup.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's not too late to stop the coup. And then the general comes in and says, "I'm sorry, I have no choice."
See, my favorite thing is when Lucas Gilbertson redubbed that scene, because the delivery is like everything. Like in the original game, it's like, "It's not too late, stop the coup now." And then when Lucas Gilbertson does it, it's like, "It's not too late, stop the coup now." And also just like,
sure.
It's just like
stopping the coup.
Also, the line afterwards is another good comparison. No, I think the best comparison actually is the very beginning, because like of that scene, because in the original it opens up like, well, like in the original version, like it opens up with him like, "Colonel, I'm disappointed in you, Colonel." Ah! And in the but it, like when Lucas Gilbertson did it, Lucas Gilbertson played Zero in Mega Man X8, by the way, and he's easily the best one that voice actor Zero's had.
Yeah.
But when he redubbed that scene, just on his own time, it wasn't an official redub or anything, like, he did it with a much more subdued, like, "Colonel, you disappoint me." I love that.
Big Lucas Gilbertson. He's retired now, right?
Officially, but if you get if you offer him something, a role that he'd be interested in and would pay decently, he'd still probably take it. Like they got Terminal Montage got him to play Zero in Something About Mega Man X.
Mm-hmm.
I like this music. It's simultaneously peaceful, and even though you're battling, but it does signal the end.
No, that's why I like this.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like this really feels. I mean, like I hate to be like this really makes you feel like, but like this really does, like, because of the song and like I don't know, just kind of like literally you've destroyed pretty much everything the enemy has to offer. So all they're able to scramble against you is like their top project prototype plane, and then just like a handful of fighters.
Ah, yes, yeah. Ace Combat 2.
That's all they've got left. They're really like fighting with their like backs against the wall. Like you pretty much single-handedly like changed the course of this entire like coup, and for the worse for them. You've destroyed the missile that was meant to take out the city. You've destroyed the XB-10 prototypes. You've destroyed the Dragonet 2 submarine. You've destroyed their elementary particle lab, which was helping them like process for other super weapons. I mean, pretty much you've just stopped everything. Yeah. And so they're just like, okay, well, fuck. we gotta This is it. So like, it's cool, man. I like this a lot.
That's it.
It's a lot of fun too.
That's it. It's Ace Combat 2, the world's first Ace type game.
Ace type.
Yeah. I mean, probably by like mission 2, you'd be considered an ace, because in the Air Force or just in general aviation combat,
well, I wasn't
score.
Sorry, I want to clarify. I wasn't making fun of the whole roguelike type naming scheme. I was actually making fun of Death Stranding being the first Strand type game.
Strand-like game, yeah. This is the first Strand-like game. This is the first Ace-like game.
It's like it's not.
Because if we're gonna go by literals, then yeah, you would technically be an ace by like. Well, considering, let's see, you shoot down all the bombers and maybe an escort, you're already an ace. You already have 5 air-to-air kills. There you go. Have the ribbon. Congratulations. Man, no, and it touched on it in the briefing, but the mission update here is this base, this fortress rather, fortress something. Fuck, I forget what it's called. It's called Fortress something. Anyway, Fortress like Imperatus or something like that. This isn't just like, oh, blow it up from the outside, call it good. You actually do have to do kind of what we call a canyon run, even though it's more of, like a valley run, I guess. But once we blow this popsicle stand, cleared to engage, there's a door that opens, and you have a limited amount of time to fly into that door and blow the base.
Where the fuck does the term blow this popsicle stand come from?
I don't know, but it like makes sense, because like if there's something made of popsicle sticks, maybe, I don't know, then like you blow it over, it's gonna fall over because only popsicle sticks.
Yeah, I want to look this up. I'm looking this up actually.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know, because that's not a phrase I often hear either.
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be the best thing. It's just the first search result I get. According to unofficial records, a Jamaican American named Antoine Cleo was the first to coin the phrase in the 1940s. Antoine held some strange beliefs, claiming that filling the area of a popsicle with radioactive materials could serve as a purpose as a biological warfare agent against countries? What?
Huh? Wait. I thought it was just like something. Whatever.
Is this real? That doesn't sound real.
That seems like a little weird.
That doesn't sound real.
Yeah. The enemy's forces have been completely suppressed. Our operation was successful. Return to base immediately. Thank you. So yeah, you did it. You win. You stopped the coup. They suck. Alright. You know what time it is? Me looks at clock. You know what time it is?
Oh yeah. Final thoughts time. Whitney goes first.
The final thoughts. Yeah.
Dude. These are the final thoughts, but I'm sure not the final thought. Because I'm going first, get it? Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Nice.
Plain. Cool music. Good start, like the music. Definitely huge upgrade in graphics from the first one. Also the controls seemed a little bit, I forget, were you using a DualShock with this, or are you still using just D-pad?
Yeah, still D-pad until the,
okay.
Combat 4.
Well, the controls didn't, like, there are a couple of times where you were like, where the fuck am I? And part of that was, like, the graphics were really hard to track in the first one. Okay, also, what the fuck? I'm, like, vibing right now with this.
Oh, you're listening to the ending theme?
Yeah.
No, the ending theme, I don't know what it is about the Ace Combat games, but I will say, in every single Ace Combat game, I always encourage, like, when I tell people about it, I'm like, I always encourage people to listen to the ending. They always, like, save, like, the best songs for whatever reason for the ending. They're so good.
This is fucking awesome. It's, like, chill, like,
yeah.
Masayoshi Takanaka. Anyway, I thought the story was funny. yeah, the classic same sort of like distribution of missions as the first one. I'd say, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
All right, Carrie's next.
Carrie's next. I mean, I think the graphic upgrade, even though I know from what I've heard, rumor has it doesn't compare to the next game. However, I cannot compare it to the next game. I can only compare it to the previous game. And even just the little upgrade that we received this time, I felt was so much better from a viewing experience for me. I felt a lot less disoriented, and it was much more immersive. Although, now that I know that the next one's even better, I can't wait to see what happens after that. I don't know. It just still felt like a flying game, but then again, I wasn't playing it. It was kind of cool. It's kind of cool to watch you go, you know, boom, boom, and watch the planes fall, and
So
I don't know, whatever you do when you fly planes. Oh, I'm stretching. The ending music was great, and well, not. I mean, the ending music, like an ending mission, and also the credits music.
Ouch.
Set the mood. I like the mood. Moods are good. I'm gonna give it a good old 5 out of 10.
Carrie, I could tell you're tired from that.
I am so exhausted. I'm laying on my bed right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is it sleepy tired or other tired?
It's a long story. Anyways, what are your final thoughts?
All right, fair enough. Okay, so I don't have much to say about this aside from the fact that I think the soundtrack was better and the graphics were just a massive improvement. I think the whole flying through the corridor thing is where things start to get a little bullshit, but hey, Star Fox did it too, so...
Did you say bullshit?
I said bullshit.
Okay.
Again, I don't like the presentation was such an improvement that I'm willing to give it a higher score on the principle of that. Except I don't remember what I rated the last game, but I'm going to assume that I rated it 5 out of 10. I'm rating this a 6 out of 10.
Nice.
Game
nice,
time.
Good and cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
Now, Ace Combat 2, in my opinion, pretty fucking sick. Now, there are a lot of things that the first game does that makes me want to jump off of a bridge. But most of those things were improved upon in this game, such as the graphics quality, the lighting quality, the plane model quality is greatly improved as well. Though I will say, I really like the livery in the first game with that white with the orange and the purple. And that was really cool. Kind of sad they got rid of it, but makes sense. All the models are a lot more realistic this time around, so the colors would probably reflect that. Sound design's a lot better too. It's a lot of fun. As much as I miss my wingman from the last game, bingo, woohoo type stuff. This wingman's cool. Or I suppose your in-plane radio operator, your second, your co-pilot, I guess. But you do get wingmen, you get Edge and you get Slash, and their dialogue is, a lot of just like, I banged an enemy. It's like, oh, it's cool. It makes it feel a little more alive.
They banged an enemy?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that in war?
Bagged an enemy, you bug.
As they say, all is fair in love and war.
That's true.
You're so right,
on the
actually.
battlefield. Yeah, it's cool. So the game feels a lot more lively. The soundtrack, good fucking God Almighty. Kota Takahashi and Nobuhide Isayama went fucking crazy with the soundtrack, and it was heavily inspired by Top Gun, and does feature a lot of like funk rock and like a lot of drum and bass breakcore. Like I mentioned, like Fire Young Man, Dinopolis, Bear Tracks, Into the Geo, Elementary Particle. Just to name a few songs at the top of my head. Are really good tracks, and I really recommend that you just like take a listen to this game's soundtrack. It's not very long. It's only like just shy of an hour, I think. The ending theme is called like Night Butterfly. One of the two. Ending, I can't remember. It's really good. So let's just listen to it. The soundtrack. Oh fuck. Oh my god, it's so good. Now, controls. Being able to fucking roll and yaw independently of each other makes handling 1.1 fucktillion times better. It feels so good to play this game compared to the wheelless bus that is Ace Combat 1.
Yeah. Remember that song?
It just feels good. It's not gonna feel as good as Ace Combat 3, which integrates realistic physics in a way, and positive and negative G-forces, but the game still feels good. Now, my problems. I also will say the differentials in mission is also pretty cool. It's not all just like blow up this. It's like, well, it is, but it's like, oh, you have to attack from this angle to blow up the vents of this thing, or like, oh, you only get 3 minutes to do this mission because then the door opens and you gotta blow up the geo, or like, oh, you can't use missiles, you can use guns. I think that like
you only brought 3 bullets.
Yep, you only brought 3 bullets. So I think that's cool. Now my problem. So there are some points in which the game still look a little yucky. Again, substantial improvement of the first game. This game didn't age well, and that's fine. The play models look great. Some of the environmental stuff, like the water, some of like the building textures, especially in the city raid, they're just not good. A lot of the colors are a bit muddier this time, and the contrast is turned down, so a lot of stuff blends. But I can get over that. Wow. What?
Sorry, I said ow, I bonked my face with the microphone.
I thought you said how. I was like, I don't know, a color theory maybe? Another problem I have is like the story. Like, fucking Usea is boring, bro. And like, I know that like this is like weird to say, but like I'm used to playing Ace Combat 4, 5, and 0, which all take place in different areas, kind of. Actually, for 0 and 5, not really. But that's beside the point. What is just like, okay, we're in Usea again. A coup d'etat has happened again, and our government has asked us to destroy him again. This is the second game in a row with the same exact story twice. So that kind of fucking sucks. I don't know. I think this game, I don't even remember what I gave the last game. I think I gave it like a really harsh, like 2 out of 10. And honestly, I probably should have given it a 3. Because again, it was the first game, but I was just like pissed off because it fucking sucked to play. So I think I was just a little salty about it. This game is a definite improvement, though. This game is a definite improvement over literally everything in the last game. So I will say that it's a 5.5 out of 10. Only because compared to the leaps that this game made to the first, what the third game does with the second game, it's just not even fucking close. So look forward to that. We're going to play in that Ace Combat 3 Electrosphere. It's going to be a lot of fun. Takes place at the end of the Ace Combat timeline that we know so far. It's very far in the future. A lot of cool stuff. I have a wife in that game. Her and I are happily married. No kids yet. But, we'll see her. And we'll get to see some cool future planes, too. All Ace Combat originals, mostly. So, yeah, look forward to that.
All right. So, yeah, Jim said it right there. Until next time, this is Smash Team Games, signing off.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.